When I started this YouTube channel in October, I knew my goal was to help people start businesses on YouTube. I just never realized that I was going to get my first coaching client within 48 hours of a video going viral. I had started another channel before and I knew I could show others how to do it. I just wasn't prepared for how fast it happened. Well, I was prepared, but I didn't think it would be so fast. I didn't want to start selling too early. I wanted people to ask for my thing first. But I did have it set up just in case, and boy am I glad. So I'm going to tell you the exact steps that I took that got me my first coaching calls in less than 48 hours, and how you can be ready when your first client shows up. Hey, I'm Dee Dee, and 2 weeks ago I had a video go viral. Well, it went viral for me. And as of right now, this video has 34,000 views and has gained me over 1,700 subscribers. And I'm still just in awe. But I didn't just sit around and watch that video go wild and marvel over the numbers. I mean, maybe I did just a little bit. I didn't keep hitting refresh over and over. I got busy. I already had my digital products and my affiliate links in my description. I did this one early, and people were clicking on them. They were hitting every lever. But what I didn't have was a way for people to connect with me and work with me other than my email address on my description. And if you're putting out content and people can't take a next step with you, you're leaving opportunity on the table, even with a small channel. So this all happened around New Year's. With the holidays, I told my husband, I'm like, sorry, babe, I've got to get to work. I've got work to do. I've got people that need my help. I literally had people in my comments asking me if I offered coaching. And some were just asking for advice. I knew so many people just needed help, just maybe some small push. And luckily for me, I had already set everything up just a few days before. I'm talking like 3 or 4 days before. I thought I would have plenty of time to make all the decisions and build everything out just a little bit. But I hadn't posted the links yet, so here's how I set that up. The first thing I did was decide on how I wanted to make myself available and when. I had 2 ideas. I either wanted to start a school community or offer one-on-one coaching calls. And honestly, I couldn't have done either one of these nearly as fast without the help of ChatGPT. I knew people wanted help, but I also knew I needed to make a decision. So I sat down and had a very direct conversation with ChatGPT. I didn't want the hype that it usually gives me, all that, love and encouragement and, oh, this is amazing. I wanted clarity. And I told it very plainly, cut out the fluff. Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. I need real answers. And my question was simple. Should I wait until I feel more experienced or have a bigger audience before offering anything? Or is now actually the right time to open up coaching or a community? And after going through this a few times, the answer that I kept getting over and over was this. I didn't need to be finished. I didn't need to be perfect. I needed to be available. That was a huge mind-blowing shift for me. People weren't asking for my help because I had everything figured out. They were asking because I was a few steps ahead of them and I was seeing success. So instead of overthinking, I decided to move forward and I set up both. So the first thing I set up was a school community. And I'll be honest, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I didn't build out anything fancy. I didn't wait until it was perfect. I just set it up and opened the doors. And if you don't know what a school community is, it's basically a private space where people can join, they can learn from you or each other, and they can connect in one place. It's not social media, and it's not a course platform, although I can link my courses in the classroom there. It's a simple community with classrooms and posts and discussions. So people aren't scattered across emails and my comments on YouTube. And my community is free. I sat down for a few hours, I mapped out the basics, and I got it live. And I'm still working on it. I'm posting in there, I'm refining it, I'm adding stuff, improving it as I go. And people are in there every day sharing and posting. So what matters wasn't that it was done. What mattered was that there was finally a place for people to land and to find me. And in my big video, I hadn't put the link in my description yet. But when I saw it kind of taking off a little bit, that's when I added it. And people started joining almost immediately. And no, it wasn't hundreds or thousands of people, but it was the right people. It was mostly women who want to grow on YouTube or start a real business using YouTube. And that's when it finally clicked for me. You don't need a massive audience to start helping people. I want you to hear that again. You don't need a massive audience to start helping people. You just need a clear door for them to walk through. They need to be able to find you. And you need to be thinking, do you have a place where your people can land? So then next, I set up my coaching calls. And this part did take a little more work. Not because it was complicated, but because it was new to me. I needed a way for people to be able to book some time with me and meet with me. So I set up a Calendly account, a Zoom account, and a Stripe account so I could actually get paid. Calendly is for the calendar. Zoom is where the meeting takes place. And like I said, Stripe is how you actually get paid. And by the way, my first few calls were free just to get my feet wet and to get some experience under my belt. And it was amazing. I mean, helping people feels so fulfilling. And I remember after my first call, I was walking on air all day at that thought that somebody had needed me and I was able to help them. I mean, it was amazing. So that was 4 new platforms for me to figure out over a long holiday weekend. But I was also filming 4 videos because we were about to leave to go out of town. But I did it. And I am so glad I did, because when that big video hit, I was ready. Well, sort of. I still didn't have a link to a one-on-one call there, but it was still so much faster than I thought. But here's the important part. I didn't wait until it was easy. I didn't wait until I had time cleared off my calendar. I did it while life was happening. And once everything was set up, I didn't do anything fancy. I pasted my links, my Calendly link, in my video description and inside my school community classroom. That's it. I had no email funnel, no big launch, no big announcements. I just made it easy for the right people to take the next step. And I want to be clear about one thing. Yes, I did have a video that took off, at least took off for me. And that video brought new people in the door. It created attention. But attention isn't what made this all work. What made this work is that when people showed up and wanted help, there was a way for them to get it. There was a place for them to go. I wasn't scrambling after the fact. I didn't wait until YouTube paid me. I was ready. And that's the part I want you to hear today. I'm still not fully monetized on YouTube. I mean, it's close, it's coming. I got a few more hours to get, but I'm already making money because of YouTube, not from ads. It's from being clear about how people could work with me. So if you're watching this and thinking, well, okay, but I haven't had a viral video yet. Well, that day is coming. So you need to do these 4 steps so that you can be ready. Step number 1, get ready before momentum hits. Virality doesn't create the opportunity. It reveals whether you're prepared or not. And you don't want to be scrambling at the last minute to get this out there when your video starts taking off. I was prepared for a viral video, even though I had no idea if and when it would ever even happen. Decide now how somebody could work with you, whether it's a call or a community. One simple offer. You don't need 10 different things. You just need one clear open door. Step number 2, build the door, not the whole house. This is where most people overthink it. You don't need a full website or complicated email funnel and strategy. You need a way to book, a way to meet, and a way to get paid. That's enough. Step number 3, put the link where people expect to find it. If somebody wants help, they shouldn't have to guess what to do next. Link it in your description, put it in your comment, mention it naturally, and make it very obvious. Step number 4, don't wait for monetization from YouTube to start acting like a business. Ad revenue is not a requirement. If people are asking for your help, that's your signal. You don't need to be finished. You don't need to be monetized. You need to be available. And this video didn't make me money from YouTube yet. I haven't made a dime off of it from YouTube. But being ready has made me money. And whether your next video gets 300 views or 30,000. And the smartest thing you can do is act like somebody that people can already work with. Because that's how this started for me. And that's how it can start for you. So be prepared. Be ready to show up. Have those links ready for when your day comes and that video goes viral. And if you want to know why my video took off, just watch this video next. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.